In the distant future, Earth's population are threatened by a scientist and his army. The Resistance, led by Key, must battle Dr. Genos and his minions with dark energy. Berserk Boy, a new hero, must perfect speed and elegance to combat evil. Players can enhance their talents and become an unstoppable force. The game is set in New Hope City, where hidden objectives await discovery. Players must move through stages, performing agile movements and collecting prizes. Berserk Boy combines old gameplay with modern platforming action, taking inspiration from gaming classics.
The dollhouse?
Alisa, an elite royal agent, is following a famed thief in a setting inspired by the 1920s. She is taken to a Victorian-style home where she must flee as the frightening residents taunt her. The game includes pre-rendered landscapes, realistic low-poly models, currencies, objects, clothes, weapon loadouts, a variety of foes, surprises, comedy, and a nostalgic trip back to the late 1990s. Alisa must endure the dollhouse's horrors while retaining her humanity. The game is a fascinating journey with a unique combination of comedy and nostalgia. The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, is an action RPG set in the League of Legends universe. To keep the realm of Demacia in order, the Mageseekers repress individuals with magical powers. As a magician escapes, Silas must save his kingdom from oppression, one Mageseeker at a time. You must learn a variety of spells and customize your playstyle to your own. You must also lead a revolt against the Mageseekers, tracking out magicians and recruiting them to your side. To change Demacia's future, you must also build your legacy by forging alliances with friends. Road Redemption is an exciting racing game in which players must guide their motorcycle gang on a voyage of speed, carnage, and unrelenting pursuit. The game has a large number of devastating weaponry, two-player split-screen co-op gameplay, a complete skill tree, and a complex motorbike combat system. To win, players must travel friendly and hostile gang regions while employing various weapons and resources. Despite death, players save their progress and awards, allowing them to rejoin the race and continue their quest for victory. LUNARK is a 2D cinematic platformer game set in a faraway planetary system governed by an authoritarian regime. Players take on the role of Leo, a courier with exceptional abilities who must navigate pixel art settings such as a dystopian metropolis, scary dungeons, and an otherworldly woods. They must conquer challenges, solve riddles, obtain upgrades, and combat robotic foes. The game has accurate gameplay, attractive animation, and rotoscope dramatic moments. Players must travel pixel art environments, solve puzzles, avoid traps, and interact with a variety of characters. In Berserk Pines, Luca and his buddies discover an unexpected incident in an old warehouse. They utilize golden charms to change the past and reveal hidden truths. The chronicle and interactive story tree enables viewers to traverse the story's pivotal moments. They find buried secrets, enigmatic signals, and a terrible past. They forge relationships with various individuals and make difficult decisions to affect the story's destiny. The final truth has been revealed, and your actions and decisions will determine the fate of Berserk Pines and its residents.
The mighty Inquisitor Mendoza comes to
The mysterious volcanic island of Faranga is beset by foreboding earthquakes, foreshadowing imminent catastrophe for its inhabitants. The open-world action RPG provides a dynamic gaming experience in which each decision made by the player results in different outcomes. With 30 distinct spells available, players can use scrolls or runes to conjure strong magic. The game has several side tasks and monsters to meet, giving complexity to the immersive universe. Divided across 4 chapters, players may pick which group to support, influencing the fate of the story.
Clearly a man of simple tastes.
Virgo vs. the Zodiac is a science fiction and fantasy Japanese role-playing game with a distinct fighting system based on real-time movement execution. The protagonist, Virgo, is a villain on a cosmic journey to restore the Golden Age, a time of peace, symmetry, and balance. There are no random encounters in the game, only turn-based combat, and several endings. The Zodiac Memories feature allows players to learn about the Zodiac's backstories, participate in boss rush mode, an action-packed shoot-'em-up minigame, and ride alpacas on their cosmic adventure. The game transports players to a parallel Earth-like scenario where they must cross difficult terrains, defeat fights, and employ a powerful drone to get access to secret locations. Survival is not assured, and to get access to various powers, players must hack into machinery and battle robotic foes. The search for the truth about her daughter's disappearance becomes interwoven with the research of the ancient civilization. The game is exhilarating and engaging, mixing themes of exploration, puzzle solving, and furious. Young Billy and Jimmy Lee take on the job of driving criminal groups out of their city. The game includes a unique and dynamic level structure, with objectives altering based on the sequence picked. Players may engage in tag team battles, use royal aspects, and experiment with 13 different characters. The game also lets users customize their experience and prizes by changing the difficulty and using tokens to unlock content from the token shop. Local co-op option allows up to 2 players to clean up the city streets simultaneously. With your dino companion Lucky, explore Paleo Pines, a lovely island full of friendly locals and secret gems. Discover the island's forgotten past and create a comfortable dino haven to show your own personality and creativity. Discover and befriend dinosaurs on the island, who wander the wilderness and assist you in agricultural cultivation. Master the art of dino ranching by studying each dino's distinct agricultural abilities to help you generate high-quality products. Explore the wonderful landscapes of Paleo Pines, from Viridian Valley to Ariakata, and make the most of each day. Teslagrad 2, the sequel to the famous physics-based game, is an exciting journey in which Lumina, a teenage Teslamancer, becomes trapped in the north. She sets off on a perilous journey to reunite with her family and return home. The game has better graphics, a bigger world, and additional puzzle-solving tools. Key features include Scandinavia meets Metroidvania, an immersive 2D environment full with hidden items and legend. Epic boss confrontations provide new powers and regions to explore. Teslagrad 2 likewise incorporates visual storytelling with no text, voiceover, or loading screens to disrupt action. The game takes players on an epic adventure across 4 acts, from Westmere to the Sky Imperium, to save Rendia. To vanquish the enemies, players must control groups of up to 3 heroes each. The game has 10 different heroes, each with their own set of abilities and playstyles. Players may level up, train and outfit their heroes with weapons, armor, and charms. Procedurally created levels and dungeons give a high level of replayability. Players can select between the tough and casual difficulty levels. The undersea metropolis of Roila, once a human refuge, has been overrun by mutant monsters altered by poisonous marine trash. As Pronty, the Sea Guardian, you must battle alongside your javelin companion Brunt to vanquish the mutants, discover the truth behind their invasion, and learn about Pronty's origins. The game has a one-of-a-kind javelin combat mechanism that lets you handle the novice Pronty and Brunt, an armed robotic swordfish. You'll come across a horrifying mix of aggressive and deformed marine creatures, with enormous monsters lurking around every corner. Lost Words is a compelling narrative experience based on the diary entries of a little girl named Izzy. The game has a distinct combination of gaming mechanics and watercolor graphics, allowing players to explore a magical world where words have great power. The universe of Astoria, fueled by Izzy's curiosity, acts as the motor that pushes her through the highly intimate tale. Players travel stunning 2D landscapes within the journal, solving riddles using words. The game also has an unusual gameplay style in which players use words to change the surroundings.
She has to be.
A skull brought back to life by an unknown deity embarks on an incredible trip and finds himself on an isolated and mysterious island. Skully, tasked with resolving a violent quarrel between the deity's 3 siblings, must travel a strange paradise while battling obstacles and foes. Skully, with the ability to shift into 3 various forms, adapts to his environment, enabling his survival in the face of danger. Skully unravels the island's mysteries and experiences a gripping tale as he progresses through 18 engaging levels split over 7 varied ecosystems.
And Skully, that's where you come in.
The Halloween spirit has vanished, and Ghost Mart is on the verge of extinction. Scary, the proprietor of Ghost Mart, must annihilate Facebook and its subsidiaries Dark Chat, DevilTube, and RipTalk. Death or Treat is a 2D action roguelite and hack-and-slash game in which players must explore landscapes and destroy opponents with various weapons and skills. Stores in Hallowtown give various profits for enterprises, such as the creation of new weapons, the purchase of healing potions, and the exchange of components for candy. Dorfromantik is a game that immerses players in a tranquil setting while challenging them to beat high scores by carefully positioning tiles. The game starts with a stack of randomly generated tiles, and players draw the top tile to build landscape groupings such as woods, settlements, or water bodies. They may advance into new biomes as they grow and uncover pre-placed game elements that unlock new tiles, biomes, and missions. It does not, however, include 4x strategy, trading, resource management, combat, brutality, or multiplayer features. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!